Alright. What's up, y'all? It's your boy M64 back with another stream. We're on Saturday. Today is the 13th. Saturday the 13th. These are morning announcements. We're playing some Slay the Spire Nuclear Throne today, so let's get right into it. If you don't know what Slay the Spire is, it's a card turn-based dungeon crawler roguelite. Made by not Supermassive. This is made by a new company called Mega Games. Actually, I have no idea how new they are, but this is their only Steam game, so I almost consider that they are fairly new. This game's very good. I played about an hour into it because I played 90% of my life into WoW. So essentially, if you haven't seen my first video yet, which you should, you pick a character, you go through the map, you pick up cards, you build a deck, and you try to get to the city. I think there's only 3 levels currently. This game is really difficult, really challenging. Every fight is more like a mini puzzle, so it's really interesting. Anyway, let's get right into it. I think it's easier to explain as we go instead of me sitting here rambling on. So I'm gonna play the Ironclad. I actually like this character. I have not played the Silent yet, and may get into that hopefully in this stream. So after you play the tutorial run, you get an option to add 4 things now. You get an option to essentially get like a starting bonus. 8 max HP for to transform 2 cards. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I don't want that. Remove card from your deck. I only have 10 cards. I don't really want to get through card draw like that. I don't just go for the max HP to transform. A free upgrade on Bash and an upgrade defend. No! Oh no! Wait, no, I can't. So I misread transform. Just look. So transform. I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to like completely log out. You can't start without Bash. You need Bash. Oh, there's a bandit around at the top. I noticed that now. But Bash, like anything that creates the status effect on the enemy, is really good. And anything, especially the Ironclad, that's what you want to stack. That was a bad start. I've gotten to the 2nd level. I have not been to the 3rd. I've gotten sort of into the 2nd one. It really ramps up. Let's do it. At least confront the first boss. Alright, so that's easy. We're not getting any bonus rewards since we didn't get to the first boss and I banned the run, so that's fine. I don't need it anyway. So if you've played FTL, Fashion Light, that game, this should make complete sense to you. So essentially we gotta pick a route that you want to take. There's a shop right late on the left side. There's a lot of combat, a lot of question marks. I want to avoid any early shops, so is there any way I can go to even later shop? I mean, shops on the first floor are okay, especially if you have a lot of money. It's a lot of rest. Actually, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna take the left path. I want to get to a lot of rest, so I'm gonna upgrade a lot of cards. So we start with 10 cards. Strikes, basic attacks, basic defense, bash. Each card has an energy value, etc. So let's get this started. So we can take 1 damage this turn. They're gonna buff themselves, so they're dead next turn. Since I did bash them, it caused them to be vulnerable, taking 50% more damage. And so the value under is how many turns that last, not actually like a stacking debuff. So go that, they can just double block, and we'll be okay. Now he's going to buff himself. Got our bash back. Strike again. That's fine. Now he has 6 strength, but it doesn't matter because they're dead. So You want to treat this game actually like any card game. You want to Heavy Blade's really good. Thunderclap's really better. You want to essentially build a deck that is very concise. Oh, I want to upgrade a card. So I thought Transform was upgrade. Does 7 damage. One vulnerable. One. Thunderclap's really good. Bash. 2. 3 damage. Still 1 vulnerable to all enemies, so I'm gonna go 2. Bash. Let's go to question mark. Question marks are always interesting to me. You always get a lot of free stuff. I don't like regret. So I'm gonna go to. I took the max HP. So curses are essentially cards. Everything's a card majority of the time. So everything's a card. So if you get a curse, you just take extra shenanigans from it. You may have extra cards in your hand. They may deal damage to you at the end of the turn. They may cause you to not be able to do certain things within the turn. It's really annoying. So we're taking damage no matter what. There's like 12,000 rests. We will kill. Actually, if I didn't defend, we would have eliminated some damage off the table. We would have been taking 7 instead of 7. We wouldn't take 7 damage no matter what. And now we have a wound. So that's just a card that's unplayable. Now it's vulnerable. Bash extends that vulnerability, and they take extra damage. I'm really not concerned since we get 6 HP at the end of each fight, and now they're dead. Let's keep moving. The start of the run is usually pretty easy. Deal 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Straight go for the disarm. Disarm's really nice. Go to the question mark. Luckily there hasn't been any question mark battles. I don't really need health. I don't want to use the 35 gold to heal 11 HP. That's silly. So we're going to Smith. So when you rest, you have the opportunity to heal HP or increase your deck. If you get other legendaries, 3 strength and exhaust, that's not really worth it. Where did Bash go? Did he steal my Bash? Actually, where did my Bash go? Oh, wait, never mind. I've already upgraded my Bash. Ah, just kidding. 7 damage to all. Essentially, a free 7 damage per enemy. It's really strong. Let's go to the combat. This guy's annoying. So this guy's gonna buff himself a lot and then make everyone's lives horrible. This is one of the times where you want to be really aggressive the whole time, or as aggressive as possible. It's gonna be 18 damage. That'll be fine. That's fine. I mean, we're gonna heal through the damage, so it's not gonna be an issue. Iron Wave's really good. Uppercut, deal 13 damage by 1 vulnerable, 1 weak. That's pretty solid. Draw 2 cards from your hand. Drop. Okay, that's decent card draw. I like Iron Wave just a little bit more, so it can have some actual defense. Upgrade Iron Wave. I'm not really going to upgrade the strikes until I really have to. You got a chance. Don't have that much gold. That's fine. I'm avoiding combat. At the start of each time, I draw 2 additional cards. More rest. More aggressive early upgrades. Let's get just a better block so I won't hate defending. We can go to the shop, which I don't think is a great idea. That's only we can get to this elite, which is a great idea, and then get to another elite, and then we can rest. So that's what I'm gonna do. There are 13 cards on the deck. Let's see if they got anything special. They have flex. I like flex. I might just buy the 53 gold. This is okay. Bad thing is that you get to keep strikes in your deck, and you don't want to keep strikes in your deck for too long. But perfected strike technically boosts itself, so that's a lot of power. Costs 1 less energy every time you lose HP in combat, deals 16 damage. You can essentially play this card each time you lose HP, not how much HP loss. I do like fire breathing, especially we can stack it with a bunch of like free attacks. Transform your hand and exhaust. Shuffle your draw pile into your discard pile into the draw pile. Draw one card. That's not bad. At start of combat, apply one vulnerable to all enemies. That's really good, especially when you get drop kick. At start of each combat, get more strength. Alright, so I'm interested in getting the Vajra over Flex. Straight just 1 free damage at the just walking into combat. It's okay. This is 50% increased damage by the beginning of the turn. It's great. Flex is 2 damage for free. So it's equal as this when you get it. Do you have the time? Yes, I do have the time. It's time for me to pick a card. Alright, so I want to get Flex. I want to get that, and then I want to get Fire Breathing. And I'm going to leave. Okay. Let's go for the double E. So this guy is just a straight up nuke. So our job is to be as aggressive as possible. I want to play this power early. It's not the greatest starting turn, but Fire Breathing is allowing me to constantly be aggressive as possible. Now he's in rage, I'm dealing 6 damage this first turn. I'm going to disarm him. We're going to strike. I'm going to thunderclap. We're going to ignore this first 6 damage. I'm trying to again stay as aggressive as physically possible. You can constantly increase his strength each turn and damage. So try to stay aggressive. I'm taking 2 damage. We can bash him for 15, or we can double strike for 18. Let's try to minimize some damage. I don't want to extend this too far. It's 24. Okay, so just not drink that. Cut the damage taken in half, but he's dead. Oh, I forgot I had Fire Breathing. Each time we play 3 attacks, we gain that strength potion. That's awesome. You can add a card. Clash is okay. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 4 block. Rage is okay. True Grit is also okay. Don't like Clash. So Clash is okay. However, you need a really aggressive build for it. You want to nuke this guy as quickly as possible. Shade of Flex. We'll only be taking a 3 damage. He's already half dead. He will be dead. He would have been dead. I taken extra damage for no reason. That's fine. We'll be okay. And he's dead. Poison's really strong, so this deals 6 damage with poison is reduced by 1, so it'll still be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how much damage it's done. I like Reaper. I think dual dual wield would be a bit better for us. I want to another elite. I want another relic. This is actually a great time to get... Oh, I didn't get Thunderclap. Thunderclap would have been awesome. Alright, so let's start with the Rage. So you get a free block there. So the sentries are also like annoying because they negate a buff, their first debuff on them. Oh, it's only that turn. Oh, we got a bunch of block. We're still gonna heal a bunch of health when we get to the next campfires, which will be directly after this, so that's fine. Can we stack powers? Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. This is to all enemies. So we've got a bunch of extra cards on the deck that we don't need. Flex, Thunderclap. So I've done 2 attacks, so this guy's definitely dead. Now this guy's gonna be also dead. Wow. 8 damage more. We'll be okay. Alright, so we wanted to defend, but I think I can actually kill one of these guys this turn. And we'll get... Ooh. So I've taken way too much damage, but now I can focus on this guy. Way too much damage. Bad damage across the board. That guy's dead. Way too much damage. Going into the boss fight, and now that's free. Every time you shuffle, every 3 times you shuffle deck, gain 2 energy. That's real strong. No. No. Give me armaments. I like this campfire. No shade of rest. Going to the boss fight with 59 HP. I actually hate this guy. Like, I'm not going to mess around. Alright. I'm going to hold back on the fire breathing. Just going to go straight into a triple attack. So, its opening game is going to be a truckload of damage. Oh my god. Upgrade a garbage defend. I want to try to minimize as much damage as possible. Alright, so we have 53. Now I can relax for a little bit. I actually wasted that flex, but we're gonna get it back anyway. It's also bad. We don't want to linger around too much into this fight. I'm going to bash Iron Wave. I wanted to dual wield a free 18 damage. It's going to buff himself. Our defense is going to be really strong when we actually need him the most. We can actually deal with that pretty easily. Flex. So we have. So we want to take 1 damage. That's actually okay. And she's in this turn. To 14 damage. It's 4 damage taken. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, we need to move a little bit faster. We're gonna take 2 at the end of the turn, so we're gonna flex. This kunai is great. One more full deck shuffle. Alright, so this guy is like actually dead. Wasn't concerned for a second. And I got achievement the ghost. I got a poison potion back. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. No. Juggernaut, no. Barricade is actually reasonable. Whenever max HP is lowered by 20% whenever you lose, you should draw 1 card. No. Obtain 3 curses in 3 relics. No. When you die, heals for 50% of your max HP. Ooh. For battle res, huh? Uh-huh. I mean, this is a tough decision here. I get a free restart at max HP, so it's like, what, 42? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Okay. Whenever you end a turn without block, gain 6 block. Okay. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. I guess. Ooh. One of these curses is actually annoying. So there's a shop right there. We can zerk for that. Is there another shop? Right there. There's an elite. So rest, then an elite. Alright, we can do that. So, I'll start here. Now we have these curses in our deck. This is bad. I think our deck is actually too many cards in our deck now. It's like 5 damage. They're all annoying. I can disregard their damage. Oh, so there's one just gaining strength, huh? Run out of energy. Ooh. I mean, they're not dealing much damage. I'll get all 3. Oh, well. Please. This is actually bad. As long as I remain aggressive, I will win. Ooh. So this will 15 damage. I will almost remove from the table. Like, you will never hurt me? Well, you just only hurt me a little? This is a bad start. Flex. You're actually dead? I need to remove cards from this deck. This is way too much. Wow, I've lost like all my HP on the second floor. This was a bad deck. Ugh, jeez. I'm still going this route. Like, I have to? It's 3 debuffs, huh? Oh, jeez. 47 block. Oh, jeez. 5 frail? Are you kidding me? I'm actually dead? I am actually dead. This is so bull. I actually got rid of all that stupid shenanigans. Eh. Didn't kill me. Oh, jeez. Not enough? Oh, I'm actually dead. Oh my god. Shame. I, like, hate the second floor. So I'm bad with Ironclad. So let's go with, dude, Silent. Let's do it. Alright. I brought you back. Oh, fine. So, Silent has neutralized his survivor. He's very defensive to start. And he gets a lot of poisonous energy. So let's try to take advantage of that. There's no elite this route. Let's take the aggressive route to the elite. Take the question mark to the ooh. No, just take the rest to the second elite. Hit up the shop, and then we'll be alright. Something really aggressive. Alright, I've never played Silent, so let's try it out. Let's be more on the defensive side since you don't have free HP regen. I actually get neutralized. I actually get, can you just die soon? Now we're weakened, that's bad. Now we deal 25% less damage. We'll just not take damage. I think you want to keep your deck at 20 or less. Oh man, I'm gonna start playing more defensive. Like I think that will actually keep me alive. God, I also hate this because it's been like 7.5 years. We're still in this fight. Can we never do that again? Got a weak potion. Each time for default damage for each skill in your card. Each skill in your hand. Okay. You can only play if you have no other cards in your hand. Deal 15 damage. Yeah, no, that's... Let's go on the aggressive route. How many skills are in my hand? 1, 2, 3. It's 12. It's not bad damage. And if I get a lot of poison, it'd be really strong as well. Basic defense is garbage, and survivor is awesome. It's only 9 damage. It's going back down to 6. Ooh, I actually should have. It's only 4 damage. I could have did better with that. Not gonna lie, I could have done better. Fire potion. It's awesome. Noxious seems really good. Free poison. Essentially, a free eternally stacking poison. Alright, I see where I'm getting pushed towards. Can you also never bite me again? I was gonna buff himself and defend. So noxious flames. Strike. Strike. And 10 damage again. This is not good. We'll have like all the blocks. By the way, poison goes through shield, so it doesn't matter. I may have wasted that, but he's actually dead, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, deal total damage. Just got all non-attack cards. I can get another noxious fumes. Apply 2. Actually, that's actually good. Makes me want to get rid of a block to help consolidate my deck. Oh shit. This guy actually is dead? Oh, no. Sometimes where you should have been more aggressive. I'm taking 2 unrecoverable damage. Oh, that guy's actually dead next turn. Not really concerned. He's gonna get neutralized if I actually get that. Strike for you. 1 defend. 2 defend. Take slightly less damage. 5 damage. It's not bad. Not bad. You are ultra dead this turn. I should make sure I didn't take extra damage at the end of the fight. Gain 4. A free 4 block, that's pretty solid. Slice. A free 5 damage. Deal 7 damage. Apply 1 week. Allow me to remove a card, please. So now I gain 25% more gold. I probably should have just taken the 5 minus HP. Deal 20 damage. Alright, I have 4 skills in hand. 16. I actually thought for a second there that Sucker Punch gave me block. I don't know why I thought that, but that was an actual thought. I should move that debuff. Goodbye. That's fine. I'll only take 2 damage. I think that's a decent strategy to that. I was wondering when it would be appropriate time to do certain things. They're gonna start taking second damage. Guarantee don't take any damage. Start working on the guy in the front. The guy in the back can start taking more poison damage. These fights are always going to be 7 years long. You get sucker punched. I don't mind taking 1 damage. Let's take that out loud to myself that I don't mind taking 1 damage. It's just 1 damage. Okay. Oh my god, I have to. Overkill. He's dead. It's really weird, like... I mean, I had 12 blocks or block or block or block. I do like Noxious Fumes, though. It's really strong. And you're dead. Goodbye. When you heal an additional 15 HP when you rest, that's awesome. Prepare, draw 1. Draw 3, discard 1. That's actually slightly better. That's even better than all 3 of those. I want the rest. Please give me HP? That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. We're just gonna rest. I think we came out of that actually pretty well. I hate calipers. We're doing this elite. We're doing the elite. This guy. I don't know. I was just wasting energy. I didn't have an actual plan, but now they have 3 week, which is really good. Noxious Fumes. I wish I had card draw, so I don't. I'm taking a buttload of damage. A big 8 is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. I thought it would come out ahead. I'm discarding the cards anyway. I need more poison. I would like more poison synergies, please. Okay. Keep weak. You're gonna be weak forever. be aggressive. That's strictly bad. I'm trying to minimize as much damage as possible. They're almost dead. I played too non-aggressively for this. You're almost dead. Just stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. They're dead next turn. I don't worry about anything. They're dead. Doesn't matter. They are actually dead. Power of poison, y'all. The power of poison. When you ever play poison, play one day. Oh, it's so good. A free 5 damage. Costs. I think I can make something with that work. Oh, okay. No! I actually did not mean to do that. I meant to strike. Since you have a rest coming up, I'm not really concerned about taking more damage. Okay, they're actually dead, so I'm not even going to look at them. Get leg swept. You're never hitting full damage ever again. We had actually the best thing ever with the ability to deal increasing poison damage per turn. That's so strong. So they're gonna try to get out of here. Do we have any card draw? We don't. Well, I need more card draw. So annoying. I don't lose that much gold. It's actually really good. Energy, X turn draw X cards and gain X energy. Poison stab. I know I've been complaining about card draw, but alright. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I don't think that's that great. I like another poison stab. I also like blade dance. Every 3 turns gain energy. That's really good. What cards am I actually willing to give up? I want poison stab. Since this is actually 8 damage, 9 damage. One more noxious flames. I'm willing to get rid of a strike to get more. To get another poison stab. Don't poison stab more than free energy. That's the real question. This is 232. So we can go Happy Flower and remove a card. Or just get poison stab. And blade dance. And remove a card. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. So the reason why I decided to go that route is because I want a more contest deck. They're gonna do a debuff. So so many defense in this deck. Is somebody splitting like next turn? This will be interrupted anyway, so target throw. I need more poison. That'd be really good. Defend. I didn't mean to do that, but it's whatever. It's just annoying. We're going to be pushing to the limit, huh? I mean, I don't have enough discard. You like actually did? That wasn't so bad. Was not concerned for a second. You can't take like any damage? They're dead next turn. I had to think about that really hard. I was like, oh man, what is going on? How do I hate all of these fights. Alright, so they're doing 10 damage. I need to block like all of it. Flashlights isn't useful this turn. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this so hard. Oh, 4 HP, huh? Alright. Oh. Well, you're actually dead? Okay. No, push him to the edge. Oh my god. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 more block. Choke. Maybe play a card this turn. Target enemy loses 12 HP. Or just get another poison stab. Okay, here we go. Whew, rest. I have 40 HP. Alright. From 4 to 40. We did it, guys. We're at the boss fight. I hate this boss. Please. Okay. Alright. Let's go as aggressive as humanely possible. This guy's actually get wrecked. 18 damage to start. Oh, the weekend is so good. I didn't really. Finisher wasn't going to be a good option this turn. Oh, jeez, here we go. Okay. Alright. Now he's only 6 damage. I am slightly less terrified. I should have did flash hits first. So, poison stab. Don't want to. I should have. Flash hits is bad that turn. I need more direct poison, please. Shouldn't straight up use that. Leg sweep you really quick. Neutralize. ending his turn anyways. Didn't really matter. I want to use the energy potion eventually. Don't know when, but I'm going to use it. Listen to those 16, a whopping 16. So buff himself. Wasn't 6 damage. I didn't really care for. Okay, now he's on 10 damage this turn. Not concerned. Oh, okay. This is actually, that would have been a good time for a card draw. This guy's slowly getting wrecked. Just gotta live. If I just live to the next floor, I'll be alright. I'll definitely be okay. Oh, okay. Neutralized. Goodbye. Alright, poison stab. Actually good. Ooh, sucker punch. Only take 7 damage this turn. That's horrible. So I can do 12, 24 damage this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so defend, strike, strike, finisher, survivor. You're never hitting me again, boss. I'm telling you that right now. Don't get your hopes up. Flashettes, huh? And you're actually dead. 30 poison damage. We did it, guys. Kill the first boss. Add a card to your deck. Unload. Deal 12 damage. Discard all non-attack cards. So 8 damage twice. Glass knife lowered. And venom whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. More poison. Gain injured at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Oh, okay. On card reward screen, C4 to 3. Let's go Lizard Tail. Let's go Battle Res. Because I'm really bad at this game. Back in the city. Back at full HP. We have 165 gold. I want to put off the shop as long as possible. Is there another shop? I want to also consolidate my cards as well. We have way too much. I want to get rid of an irregular defend. We have blocks galore. The leg sweep is worth 2 defense. It's worth 3 defense. So I think I just want to go towards the early shop right there. And at that point, do I want to go for the elites? Depends on my HP. I go rest, then boom, treasure elite, boom. There's another shop. Okay. Okay. I can. Let's go around the shop. No. Alright. I want to go the route I was planning on going. Oh, God. I hate this douche. But we have poison, so he's going to get hard countered real hard. I don't have enough discard to make. I don't want to. Eviscerate's literally just a waste of a card. Because I actually can't do anything with it. I don't have enough discard. Which is actually bad. Alright. I do want to go in Venom. And we're going to start applying the poison here. Oof. No. So I'm deal 20 damage. I should definitely leg sweep, but I have noxious fumes in my hand, so it makes it really hard. I'm going to make a smart decision and actually leg sweep to get the defense. They're going to get poisoned. This is the beginning of the end for them. 7 damage. You don't have any blocks. Whenever you deal unblocked... Oh, whenever I deal unblocked damage. Oh, I'm an idiot. Poison stab. Well, they're going to get... Oh. Nine. I'll take slightly less damage. Leg sweep. Leg sweep. Noxious fumes. Strike. They're actually going to die next turn, though. I really hate this enemy. Like, it's actually the worst enemy in the game. Doesn't really matter. You're actually dead. You're dead no matter what. Got strength potion. Another poison stab would be great. I need to get rid of more basic strikes. Oh. Move across from that. Alright, goodbye. Is there another poison stab I can buy? Bouncing flask. I love it. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. That's actually really good. Didn't runic dodecahedron. That's actually really good. Delay damage. Draw one card. I like that. Any more dagger throw? I got bouncing flask. That's alright. Give it another basic strike. Upping my damage. Making my poison really potent. Going straight to the rest. Alright, so we're taking 10 damage this turn. Here we go. Quick slash, draw a card, poison slash. Dagger throw? $18 damage. $7 damage taken. Oh my god, that is so strong. Okay. You are like super dead soon. Noctis Flames. Flashettes. Survivor. I need to actually upgrade Survivor so it's better. You're actually dead. Goodbye. That is so much poison damage. We have found the synergy. We've done it. And deadly poison, finally. We have strength potion. I think we can do it. Ooh, no. There's not a rest after this. Who dares once? Oh, jeez. Another useless card. Oh, this son of an actual bastard. And Venom. Survivor. Goodbye. throw. I'm gonna be able to use finisher. So I should have rested. Should have rested. This is bad. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So I'm actually dead. I got one more turn to consider my decisions here. $17 damage. He's dead. Okay. No, I'm still dead. Oh, like ultra dead? Oh, I forgot I had a battle rest. Alright, so the battle rest has saved me. I can't play attacks. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Okay, well, I forgot I had a battle rest. 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Have 2 skills. You need to actually die soon. I'm thinking I'm gonna. Oh, you are actually dead next turn. All right, I just gotta survive his BS. Please don't attack me next turn, please. Oh, 19, huh? So that's what we're doing this week. 19 damage, huh? Alright, well, you're dead. I don't need to worry about you. You actually are a nuisance to the universe. Please. Like, I made a huge mistake going this route, and I regret it. You're dead. And then you're like double dead. And then you're like mega dead. Oh. Not even worth it. Oh, yes. Draw one, discard. More draw. I gotta live through one combat. I can do it. Draw 2 cards and then put a card from your. It's gonna do a debuff. Okay. Gotta live. Oh, 21 damage, huh? You think that's fair? Okay. 15 damage. You think that actually is fair? Defend. Okay. Okay. No, I'm actually dead again. Doesn't matter. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ugh, damn it. Oh my god. This freaking game. It's been an hour. Let's switch gears. I'm having some fun. I had some fun with that. Let's switch gears. Let's play some Nuclear Throne. Give me just one moment here. As I get everything swapped over. Maybe we should make like a loading screen. Like a, I don't know, like a screen we can look at and like find things interesting. Nuclear Throne. I haven't got any practice in this today, or this week. I've been straight up working and stuff. It takes a while for it to be recognized. Don't know why. There you go. Let's do it. Let's keep going random. Oh, it's a plant. I gotta use 2 hands now. My brain almost forgot how to actually play. Oh, here we go. I'm like so relaxed. No. Oh, you almost got me. Get out of here. Thank you. I actually can't. Laser pistol, huh? I forgot how to play this game. Let's go with upper mine. Oh, I was stupid. All right, let's get back to the Zen. Let's get back into the Zen. Wrench, grenade launcher. No. Like, there's certain things I can convince myself to do. Taking the grenade launcher is not one of them. A lot of rats. Oh! Where did you actually come from? I actually didn't see that enemy there. Okay, Rhino scan. Lucky shot. Some kills. Regenerate. No. Let's go Rhino scan. Let's get the free HP. Let's clear spot. Oh, look at those accidental doges. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, the frame lag is annoying. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Done. No! I didn't get the screwdriver. I'm so sorry, team. Oh, okay. Alright, machine gun has been great, but I gotta go with my bait. I love laser pistol. I cannot be touched by mere mortals. There's nothing in this universe that would make me ever take toxic launcher. No. Don't do that BS again. Where he just charged across the universe and murdered me. Don't butt snare. Okay, blowing fans. Okay. There's a case to be made. Oh! No! Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Oh. No. No. I rather deal with some cheeky. Get out of here. I'm actively looking for YV's car. Ooh. Who do you think you're fooling? Excuse me. Who do you think you're fooling? It's not up here. YV's car are you? If you're not here, I want to cry. Oh, there you go. Alright. Let's do it. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Nope. Don't ever do that again. Nope. No. Oh. 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 Stop. HP. Ooh. Big place. I will not forsake the crossbow. Who is alive? Goodbye. Oh. No. Oh, golden crossbow. Nope. Who? I was fooled. He knew he was fooling me. Oh, no. Ooh. No! So it's golden crossbow. What's the golden crossbow? Oh. I wanted to play one. I want a rerun at this. That wasn't actually fair. I didn't think the explosion range was like 7 freaking years. I'm going back to YV's Mansion. Straight up bull. I'm very annoyed that I died like that. Like, you don't even know. Why can't I get out of here? I'm so focused now. I mean, the first death is always bull. Like, that was actually bull. I'm not touching this gun with a 10-foot pole. You can't make me. I want Rhino's gun. There's a case to be made for patience. Get. Ooh. I gotta be more aware of my surroundings. Oh, right actually into that one. There, here we go. Thank you. Oh, actually. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Alright. Let's get back to the the random. All right. Got melting. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Don't be afraid. I got hemmed in so hard. I couldn't. I couldn't. I didn't know the best route to. Wow! I dodged straight into that bullet. Oh, here we go. I actually someone I can understand. Okay. Why? You can't make me go down yet. Now I'm ready to go down. Alright. I will get a crossbow. Like. Excuse me? Why am I actually so slow? Look at my HP. I'm so mad. Like the salt is real? Die. I just need to play actually better. Goodbye. There was no reason for me to go in like that. I'm like, now I'm playing highly tilted. Wow, he actually threaded the needle. Get out of here. Get out of here. Can't believe. Oh, I'm out of. Okay, out of ammo. I got Sledge coming down with me. Alright. Before you. Here we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Actually get out of here. Don't know who you think you're fooling. Wow. You actually can't make me go down yet? I'm not ready! So they told me. This is how to get hemmed in. Oh, jeez. I don't get it. Why? Brain. Can you tell the rest of my body like to actually follow mine? I wonder how many hours it takes to actually get good at this game. Like, literally, like how long does it take to be Supreme Master of Nuclear Throne? Yay, got some HP. Alright, grab a spot. More, just some more stuff. And then I'll just do it. I actually I actually, I looked directly at it. Get out of here. Let me scuttle into this hole. Let's do it. Let's get it. We got it now. We got it. We are in our zone. Who do you actually think you're fooling? Yeah, I see you there, but wow. Ooh. I didn't know how to dodge like all those bullets, but I'm alive. Why can't I? I'm not playing this. No. Let's play some WoW. This is like no. See, I was gonna play some Nuclear Throne, but it's absolute failure, and no. So we're going to play WoW. Let's do it. It's bad. That was horrid. Let's do some Hellfire. Let's do some Trash Fire. Let's sit here, chill, and talk. I'm going to spend maybe another 30-45 minutes on the stream. So let's do some Hellfire. Deal with some of my lobies. Some low levels. I'm like mightily frustrated that happened. Let's see if I can get some gear on my mage. I think mage is actually my real favorite class of Legion going into 2018. Hopefully they'll expand upon it. Fury is probably my best played class so far. I'm not so garbage at it. It's most gear classes of all. Respect. Bear, I think no, scratch that. Bear is actually my favorite spec of Legion because Bear is hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. But I mentioned the Fury having even bigger swords. I don't really care. Yeah, doing some Trash Fire. I'm hyper annoyed that my Nuclear Throne runs were bad, and it's no one to blame but me. You know, it's like sometimes it's the game, other times it's you. That was directly me. I was straight tilted. I'll do some recordings of it later today, and we're gonna pick that up tomorrow. I may have a full day of stuff to do, so I'm not sure how far I will get to recording it. I'm definitely be streaming tomorrow morning. So morning streams are best for me, since I usually spend the afternoon with the fam and just chilling. I don't know. I'm rambling here. I'm just trying to get away from the BS. Not gonna lie, that was straight BS. Regular bank. I'm just emptying it. There's too much crap in my bags. Entirely too much crap. So the rest of this other junk. I mean, in the meantime, we're doing some world quests. I'm gonna be just chatting it up about life and everything. This can also be sold. Items with the vendor value and goals greater than this will be sold in a way ignoring the item level. Why isn't this being sold? Is that this should be sold. I can't do anything with that. That definitely should be sold. That should be sold. Management. Management. You can have that. Sure. I don't really care. I don't actually care. You should actually have this though. Do I even have any resources? And I don't know why I even put that on. I want to sell all this stuff. I mean, the reason why I don't really care for any of these low-level things now is that there's so much better stuff. If you're just patient enough, you'll get so... Why do I hate myself? I mean, let's be honest. Why is such negativity in gaming? Like, why do we let games frustrate ourselves? Let's be real here, because I am maybe the spokesperson for being a hyper rager. I rage at everything. I don't know why I'm a naturally salty person. I just am. And I don't particularly like it. Excuse me. I don't particularly like being considered salty, the naysayer, the blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's not enjoyable, you know. It makes you unapproachable, you know. Let's say, and this for all my parents or guardians or etc., people who are around kids. If you are the naysayer, your kids will most likely never talk to you, since they always think you're going to say no. And I won't say this, it's not bad being the naysayer. You shouldn't think of being the naysayer as like Sam. Anyway, this is me, Sam, my example here. So let's bring it in. Sam, I am the naysayer of the house. I'm the one that's going to be down to say no before yes, simply because it's usually something stupid that they want to do, or something that and it's usually for selfish reasons. I don't want to do something, therefore I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. It's bad. So if you're a naysayer for selfish reasons, stop it. Okay, let's get real. Stop it. Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because it ruins the relationship. You don't want to be a pushover, which I actually don't want to be considered as a pushover, but don't want to be the person that always says no. It's like, Sam's no fun. He's always gonna say no to everything. I am a naturally fun-loving person. You know, if you've seen my videos, I'm very chill, but I like a lot of fun. I'm willing to do some stupid actions for some good times. Chance to world. Well, okay. Well, I should do that earlier, but whatever. I don't like being that person. It's not fun, because I've come to experience that no one really wants to be around me anymore. You know, it hurts. It hurts deep down. You know, and it's a mixture of personal insecurities and, you know, me trying too hard to be something that I'm not. And it's hard to, it's you always want to be in what? I'm streaming. Huh? What do you want? I'm streaming WoW, because I raged at Nuclear Throne so hard to where I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Can you take me and Emily to the mall today?
When?
I don't know when. Mom said she gives me my money, so I don't know.
Okay.
You'll have to pick him up.
Yeah, I gotta do all the driving. And then, do I have to be there? I have to be on that side of town. I'm not driving. I refuse to drive all the way there and back.
You can take us to a mall close to here.
I still gotta drive all the way back. The point is, I gotta drive all the way back.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever mall. I don't know. I didn't plan a mall.
I kind of figured. Yeah, I'll just drop it off somewhere.
Okay. And are we eating lunch with Mom today?
That's always the plan, yes.
Okay. I'm assuming I get my money.
Okay. Alright, I'm streaming. Get out of here. This isn't a family stream today. Get out of here. Because I'm not playing a game that everyone's in, so no, it's not family stream. Get out. This is one-on-one time.
But when is it?
I'll find a day.
Cause it only been one time. Once.
We've actually done several times. You just don't remember. All right, goodbye. Get out of here. Anyway, they didn't even knock. They just kind of like barged in. This is life. This is my life, y'all. Anyway, where was I? Was rambling. Yeah, it don't be the naysayer. My stepdaughter treats me like I treated my dad. Just like awkwardly, just like, hey, can you do this, please? I hate it. Like, my life's goal was to. I told myself, I was like, I'll never be like my dad, ever. And look at me. I feel like I've done a lot of things unintentionally in his footsteps. And my dad wasn't a bad dad. So don't take it that direction. You know, I think every child has a point where they don't want to be like their parents. They see something that they didn't like, and they're like, I'm just never going to be like them. And then you turn into them. Then you become them. Please don't aggro. Like, I don't actually want to fight. Please. So I have to fight some of you. I don't want to, because my mage is weak. I don't know why I'm a really bad mage, but I am. It's freaking garbage. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to be home, like, ever now. I have to drive. This one I have to drive over an hour and a half, over about an hour away. Let's go get this boy. And then drop them off 25 minutes away. This goes. Now I'm going skating today, so now I have to go like skate all in that end of town as well. Oh, it makes sense. I understand that it literally only makes sense to just kind of hang out that side of town. Like I don't like spending money anymore. Especially when you don't have any money to actually spend. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I feel like you should, with money. This is with money. You should be aware of. Everyone should have a budget. Every grown adult living, especially when they're living on their own, you should have a budget if you're not living on your own as well. But especially when you're living on your own or in the family, you should have a strict budget. I'm not going to be even point with it. You should have a strict budget. I'm slowly in the position to I'm actually getting into making a budget soon. But everyone should have a budget. You should have like we're going to spend X amount of money. Life happens. By the way, if you don't have an emergency fund, if you haven't heard these like statements, you haven't listened to Dave Ramsey. It's plain simple. If you haven't listened to Dave Ramsey, I think he's especially for people who don't know anything about money, I think he's the best person to listen to regarding finances. I'm not saying he's perfect. No one's perfect, but I think he's a really good example of how to understand money, give you a great understanding, and if it's a child's understanding of it. His books, I've read it. A lot of people follow him and everything like that. It makes sense. It works. So everyone should have an emergency fund. I'm planning on having mine soon. That's like step one: have an emergency fund. Everyone should have an emergency fund because life happens. I've actually dealt with life pretty hard recently, and it really sucks. But everyone should have an emergency fund so they're not going into debt to get out of their situation. I'm not saying your emergency fund should be, extravagant, but it should be, it should be at least $1,000. Not everyone has $1,000, but guess what? Tax season's coming up. I know most of you Americans are getting your tax return. Get your dang emergency fund. And then I heard from Dave Ramsey, and dang it, I will not steal it, but I will quote it like it's mine. But that's actually the first thing I'm doing with my tax refund. Not even like put it to bills. I mean, put it towards debts or anything. Ooh, Sam, you have debt? Yeah, I'm 26 years old who was a college dropout. I have debts. Okay, so we're moving past that. What am I looking for? Who do I think I'm following? 10.4 mil, huh? Not a big deal if I can go one at a time. But you need an emergency fund to deal with life's little situations. Someone goes to the doctor, etc. You You got to do a quick emergency repair in the car, things like that. Emergency fund takes care of that. You know, I don't know all the reasons what it could take care of. Well, that's how my brain thinks, and therefore, if I have a need for it, and I'm a broke 24-year-old college dropout, you have a super need for it, and then you should have it. Plain and simple, you should have one. Also, if you're a chronic spender, not spending on the chronic, but if you just like spending money all the time, 24/7, you have a problem. I have a problem. We need to get that sorted. I like spending money. You know, I'm rambling here at this point. 'Cause I'm playing WoW. I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I'm in LFR waiting for 2 healers. It's gonna be great. But I like spending money. I always like spending money. I always will like spending money. I don't see I don't see a reason why you should be afraid of spending money either. I don't think you should be afraid of spending money. It's simply because money is an object that's used to do things with. You use it to pay your bills. You use it to buy food. You use it for your entertainment. Money is used for dang near everything. It's a poison and a blessing at the same time. You have too much. When you have more money, you have more problems. You have less money, you have problems still. I mean, you can be poor and happy, and rich and miserable, and poor and miserable, and rich and happy. It's very easy. And that can happen to anyone. Anyway, yeah. So, what am I talking about? Who knows? I'm rambling. But let's get back to it. So, I'm seeking knowledge today. So, parenting. That's what we're talking about. That's really into it. So, being a stepdad, it's even harder. It's like being a regular parent's hard. Being a stepdad is harder simply because you don't have that automatic level of respect, if they have respect for the parents, that the parent already has. So, like, Merton, what do you mean? What do you mean? So maybe you've watched TV before, and they're like, "Oh, you're not my dad." I've actually experienced that. Or you're not recognized as the parent or as a parent in the relationship. That's going to cause a lot of issues, simply because not only are the children not going to see you as someone that as an authority, you're not going to be considered that either. You're not going to think of yourself as it either. Like me, think about it. You're not that guy. So you always got to be aware of where you stand, and you gotta toe that line a little bit. I'm not saying you gotta be that guy that's like, all right, who wants free stuff, like a stepdad, like in daddy's home. You don't need to be like the person that's always like bending the knee, if you will, bending your wills and whatever to accommodate them, to make them like you. It's not popularity contest. You're the goddamn parent. You should be a man about it. Be a woman up about it. That's right. Be a man, be a woman about it. Like I don't really care how you want to take it. Generating gender roles, not really. I don't really know. I don't know. That's the whole other conversation I don't want to get into. It doesn't actually make sense to me. But anyway, you want to man up, woman up about the situation. You get what I mean. If you want to get offended, whatever. If you being a side note, being offended, I feel like I honestly understand at this point now. Is like if you people who are offended want to be offended. They're looking for something to offend them. They want to be offended. They're looking for offensive off. They just need to F off just a little bit. Talking, and you're speaking to a raging atheist who actually used to go out of his way to find something offensive, like go to public schools. I'm like, I'm waiting for the prayer. Does praying really bother me? Not at all. Let's be honest, not at all. I don't really care. I don't care about that at all. No one's being forced to do it. Whatever, I don't like is that when it's assumed. That's annoying. Maybe maybe you other atheists out there or other religious people. Like, I don't like when something is automatically assumed. That's actually annoying. It's like, oh, you believe in, look, we all believe in God here, right? It's like, why is this an assumption? Right. And I don't like assumptions in general. Like, I don't like it because it's just not accurate. Assumptions are 99% of the time not accurate. That's how I felt about it. Anyway, we're in LFR finally. I only have one reroll token. I am 923 item level. I have hot garbage DPS. I don't even want to look at my DPS, but I'm pretty sure it's about a scale of 1 to 10, about a hot garbage. God, people don't do mechanics. That's, oh God, pet peeve. Pet peeve number 1. And I personally get on myself when I don't do it myself. And so I get twice as annoyed when someone else doesn't do it. But mechanics, like, I don't care if you're doing normal, heroic, mythic, LFR, whatever, you know. You should always do the mechanics right. It's good practice. Oh, it's too easy. No, I don't need to. No, shut up. The reason why I'm a stickler for mechanics, I'm very mechanics focused. Like, the numbers will come eventually if you know how to play your class, but it's all about mechanics. So what I've learned from Taurus, this was an experiment in mechanics, to where if you do the mechanics right, these boss fights are easy. If you do the mechanics wrong, these boss fights seem really difficult. It becomes difficult. Sure, there's some fights where you can actually just zerg through with more damage that the mechanics don't matter, which is another issue I have with World of Warcraft. But it's essentially, you know, where does the mechanics fall? Where do mechanics fall into importance? Mechanics should be the most important thing. How do we do this fight properly? And I would say majority of the player base don't know how to play. Majority of the player base don't know. Look at that idiot. They dropped in the middle of the room. This person has mechanics. Those people sort of know mechanics. They're just aware of what to do. That idiot doesn't know what he's doing, or he doesn't care. Is most likely the second one. But I can look at that. No one even made an attempt to go for it. I mean, I could have went the extra mile. Not gonna lie. Calm down on that. More time you could have easily done. You're right. No, I could have double blinked over there. It would not have been an issue. Those people, the people who actually moved, didn't understand this fight. They do it on at least normal or maybe even heroic or mythic level. But even if they, let me scratch that. Even if they don't even know, even if they haven't done it in the anything but LFR, they're aware enough to say, hey, I'm not going to put extra damage on the healers. I'm not going to stress out the healers too much. They already have things to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, this fight is an easy fight. It's a straight up gimme. It's very hard not to do this fight right on LFR and normal. Heroic is slightly more actual effort intensive. I mean, if your numbers are where they should be for your item level, whatever, shouldn't be an issue. But what is going on? Oh, I can't skull anything. Let's see how many people actually target the same thing. That guy's don't whatever he wants. So that guy sort of doesn't know what he's doing. People just attack all willing nilly. And this is, if you actually just look up just a little bit, you'll actually be able to figure out what people are attacking. You know, why are they attacking it? You know, what's going on? If you put some time into being aware, it's great. You'll have a good time. Ooh, decimation. It's not gonna bother me. I have blink. Look at those people. They actually know what they're doing. I think that's just still raid. Was I too close? Maybe. I never actually paid attention to the range. That idiot's going to the wrong side. You want so the goal of it is to keep everything on one side so no one's getting wrecked. Those guys got wrecked. Most likely because they were standing in it and they weren't paying attention. Get out of their way. Get back in the center. Why would you leave it in the center? I don't understand. It's very easy to kind of see what everyone else is doing and then mimic it. Also, I hate when I lose targeting. I mean, if you're trying to be cheeky, you're doing a bad job of it. And what I mean by cheeky is that you wait until like the last second and then you do something. It's only cool if you pull it off properly. To the line. It's very easy to just move out of the way, then make everyone else move. And let's put this to a higher level. Let's say you drop something in the center of the room where everyone else is more likely standing. If everyone has to move, that's less damage on the boss. That's more time in this raid. On the boss. It's plain simple. So I should be dropping it on the other side. I'm actually putting the tanks in danger. No, that's actually my fault. And I will. I don't mind. I don't actually mind being called out on that. I should have been more aware of my positioning. I wish targeting was like less of a nuisance. Wow, I completely avoided the knockback. That's really cool. I didn't know you could actually do that. The more you know. There's like 3 people dead. Well, it's like 4 or 5 people that died in this fight. Shamelessly. You don't have to die in this fight. I mean, it's very easy to avoid do things right. I mean, it's I would say the mechanics and Taurus are very basic, very elementary, and you can boil it down to don't send in this, stack on this. Move this or move this to the other side. Majority of the time it's like, should I be standing in this? No. Do I have to soak this? Yes. Where should I put this? Somewhere else. Very, very simple. Like, don't people? I feel like players make this game harder than what it should be. Which is why Taurus is like this, because this was a straight up knee-jerk reaction. I feel bad for Blizzard too. Like, I love World of Warcraft. I love Blizzard. They make great games. I think the Activision part of Blizzard with Destiny 2 is a disaster. I feel bad for Blizzard dealing with Activision shenanigans, even though they are the same company. I still want to separate them in my brain. It's like, Blizzard's a good guy, Activision's a bad guy. Whatever. Again, I'm rambling. Just rambling here. Talking about Activision Blizzard, let's talk about loot boxes. My stance on it. I'm not actually against loot boxes. I think depending on how they're done, they can be scummy or just like whatever. Majority of the time, I just feel it's actually whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. You don't have to buy them. If it's cosmetic, if it's not pay to win, then I'm okay with it. And I don't like when money is brought into the actual progression or gameplay into it. That cheapens the game and makes the game. It just cheapens the game. And I feel like in my brain's like, so you're telling me that the game that I spent $60, $70, $80 on, this version of the current of the game, I still can't do whatever, and I still have to buy more into this because it's more or less an unfinished product. Yeah, that's bull. If we're strictly talking about cosmetic things, the only thing that it does to make your character look different, I'm slightly okay with that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm slightly okay with it. I know you always want to defend our publishers or whatever. Like, they gotta make money, they gotta feed their own families, blah blah blah. Sure, yeah, but when it's supposed to be like an infinite recurring resource. Nah, dog. It's a game. Games are not meant to last forever. As much as we want our favorite games to expand, and I'm pretty sure no one wants WoW to actually end. Like, oh, can't you just end WoW, get in WoW 2? That's what they want. They want the game to be transformed to something else, so it never actually has to end. But every game has to end eventually. What else? It's. I mean, easily avoidable. You could, you can tell who actually pays attention. I'm rambling again, but it's very obvious who pays attention, who doesn't pay attention. People who pay attention went around this bit, so they won't pull the ad. People who don't pay attention, they don't care. Mostly they don't care. They don't know, don't care. It's whatever. Communication. Oh, jeez. Anyway, get back to the loot boxes. But let's just take a step back. What do you consider acceptable for a game to do so they can generate extra money? A game, the publishers are business. Their job is to make money. We can't fault a company for trying to make more money. And if you do, you're a hypocrite. I'm gonna call all you people out who do like, oh, a company can't make money. Oh, companies, whatever. Companies want to make money. That's their job. This is the point of the companies, to make money and make more of it. That's what you want to do in a business. If you had your own business, what's your job? To make money. And then as you make money, you want to make more money. I don't understand why that's an issue. However, that shouldn't be the argument. And hopefully a lot of pundits I watch don't really make that direct argument. They usually talk about when things get greedy. What are these companies still wanting to put in actual content that makes people buy it? That's how you make money. Make something quality so people buy it, tell their friends so their friends can buy it, and tell their other friends so the other friends can buy it. That's how it works. Typically. Some companies don't work that way. They want to just make a quick buck. What is this about? Why did I do that? Oh, no food. Let me turn that actually off.
3, 2, 1.
Whatever. I didn't think that would actually pop. So melee is actually retarded. Let's see. So there's one actually intelligent melee here. I'm gonna hang out the melee because they're gonna need me to soak. I'm fine with that. That's not need me to soak some of their shenanigans. Oh, so more aware melee. No, I think only the probably majority of these people actually only do things in LFR, or they treat LFR like I do mentally and say this is a joke and a waste of time. You still should do things right. Very simple. You should always do things right. Also, I'm playing this very poorly. Yeah. So. Strictly cosmetic things, that's fine with me. I mean, we're talking about slightly new skin, whatever. I don't like it. I don't really like it in a loot box. That means there's more of a chance where you're getting something you don't want, and less of a chance of getting things you actually want. Unless your goal is just to get something. If your goal is actually just to get an item, then you're going to be fine. You're going to get an item from a loot box. But when you throw money into something, trying to get results, it's gambling. It's a form of gambling. It's not to the strictest definition of gambling, but it's a literal form of gambling. And I really think gambling should be redefined. It should simply be redefined. I mean, that's why there's not school lotteries, because that's gambling. It's like, oh, well, you're going to get something, therefore not gambling. Shut up. You risk money to get something that you may not want. Just because there's always a chance, you're guaranteed to get something at all times, doesn't mean it's not a gamble still. Anyway, yeah, but the game should be redefined. Drop rates should be redone. I think the lowest percentage a loot box should have on any item is 1%. And especially if there's money involved, it should be only. I won't say this. I'm a little different. I think the lowest thing involving a game, the lowest percentage it should be is 5%. Should have a 5% chance to get the most rare item. 5. Not 1, not 0.01, not 0.001. 1% chance. 1% chance to get something. That should be, and I find 1% chance really low, and I think chances that low should only be given to people who actually grind the game. Oh, let me go on this side. That melee is actually fucked. What are you doing? Who do you think you're fooling? But that's honestly how I feel about it. I don't think we should be lambasting companies for trying to make games, make content, whatever, and trying to get the most money out of it. We should be lambasting for how they do it, not what they do. So yeah, loot boxes are kind of meh. Infinite DLCs also bad. Like I don't like when companies make a game, put out 9,000 DLCs, and it's majority of the time it's just part of the actual story. It's just the rest of the story you get. And let's talk about Front 2. I haven't played it, but everyone all the pundits I watch, they play, they're like, this is just a half-done story. It's not even the full story, blah, blah, blah. Well, at least that's what I can take from it. It's not a complete game. You're getting part of the game, and then when the DLC comes out, you're getting the rest of the game. That's so stupid. Why companies should be better at just making a complete experience first, and then the DLC should be actually downloadable content that's extension to the story. It's like, instead of making part 2, you can make actual side quests that has nothing to do, that has something to do with the main story but not an extension of it. I feel like anytime there's a DLC that's an extension of the story, and the story didn't feel complete, that means you gave us a half-made game, and they should not be supported. I think Borderlands may, not sure if they did, but Borderlands may have been one of those companies to make a game that's not even completely done technically. Which annoys me because I really like Borderlands. Borderlands is actually bae. It's one of my favorite shooters of all times. I don't know when I first started playing it, but I love that game. I haven't beaten the second one. I beat the first one. I haven't beaten the second one. But I don't like when that's done to a game, because you should drop a table. I actually got to. There you go. You know what? As I punch the mic, punch. Sorry, everyone's ears. But getting used to the new mic still. Okay, get some water. My throat is actually dead. Oh, got my throat. Yeah. So the things that are actually going to do that companies can do, as I mentioned, loot boxes with content progression in it, bad, straight up bad. Why would you make it? Why would you make a game to where you have to pay to? You have to literally pay to win. I don't like that. I know it's metaphorical pay to win. There's always gonna be the games to where somebody's willing to take your money, play in your account that's high level player, and make it give you a high rating and then give it back to you, pay to win, whatever. Or you can spend in-game currency or actual money to get into carries, pay to win. Sure, there's going to be, honestly, there's going to be pay to win in every game in some form of fashion, And I think at that point it's more metaphorical than literal. I think it's an issue when it becomes an issue when the publisher, the developer of the game puts in pay-to-win mechanics. It's a nuisance when players themselves make pay-to-win mechanics so they can make their own hustle. I think that's what we should take away from that. You know, it's the only issue when publishers do it. So since they're intending for their player base to give them more money instead of them just making a game that they may want to find invest financially. What else? So talk about DLCs. Side note: I don't like I don't like when there's a DLC within like 1 month of the game, or 2 months of the game, or 3 months of the game. I don't like that because I feel like that means there's 3 months of development cycle that you could just put into the game. Why is it a DLC? I don't like season passes because that means you're planning on not putting content out. I'm officially against season passes. I don't pre-order anything anymore. I did. I used to like pre-ordering. I was a kid. I was like, I want to reserve my copy of the game. They're going to run out. They never run out. They rarely ever run out. I'll say that right now. Rarely ever actually run out. Unless it's a Nintendo game, then it's always going to be undersold. I mean, underplanned, oversold. Which is also bad. That should be better with marketing. I mean, for something coming from Nintendo, I would actually expect them to have better marketing, better planning, aggressive planning than what they've done so far, which always, causes shortages, whatever, when they release something. Making it seem, but it does make it seem more special. Oh no, you can't find it anymore. It's already sold out day one. They've only given you 5 copies. That type of shenanigans. It's like it sounds better than what it actually is. Hashtag Breath of the Wild. Just kidding. But I'm gonna stand by the statement. Like, sometimes I think companies do things to where they make it sound better than what it is. Paid reviews, DLC promises who pay into their crappy season pass things, buying content, buying things you don't know the quality of. That's stupid. It's very simple. It's stupid. And I work in a customer service field to where customers don't want to buy things and if they can try it, which is reasonable. You always want to know what you're getting into before you get into it. And if you don't think that way, then that's actually bad. You should want to get into something. You shouldn't want to know as much of an item or product before you actually get into it. Oh. Oh, I hate this fight. This is my least favorite fight. What else do I want to say as I ramble on here? No, that's it. I mean, I'm hoping more indie publishers are, getting a bigger name. Hope this quote-unquote AAA games gets better. I just want the future of gaming to actually be still releasing high quality games, and there's a lot of gems out there. There's a lot of games that are really good, but just tainted by the publisher as well. I think Black Desert is one of those things where the publisher did a bad job, but the game is actually good. I've never played Black Desert, but I think that's a great game. Something I'm not going to get into personally, or that's something I actually want to get into personally, but I respect it for what it is. Oh, probably a little bit early on that. But, I mean, I think in the end we should always be trying to have something that's, great. Have a great game, have whatever. And then we should be rewarding the companies that do make high quality games that you can enjoy. We should stop pirating. Okay. As someone who's not who's not actually against pirating, sort of is, we should stop pirating shit. So companies can stop complaining about not having enough money, and then they can stop making statements saying that it's expensive to make a game. I think technology is getting better, therefore they're probably expecting more money out of it. Inflation of costs and everything. Why am I always losing my target? It's very annoying. I don't feel like doing any of the pods. I do the pods in my own raid. I don't want to do them more than I have to. But I mean, there's a point to where you gotta state, you gotta be like, why are publishers being like direct assholes about everything? Art damage is hot garbage. Okay, I don't have to deal with this then. Soon do that route. Let's see, smart enough to actually get in. Oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Look at that. Look at that druid. Why? Oh, I'm not doing the thing I'm thinking they would do. So there's some people who I seen one group do it. They actually just had the little shields moving with like have moved the group physically to the next one, so they're not running across to get to the boss like an idiot and they're scrambling. I'll start doing that because I think that's it's a great idea. I think more groups should be doing that. Oh god, that's so annoying. I hate GTFO. I hate and love GTFO. I should turn it off when I'm streaming, but oh well. Alright, so we should be moving over. We should be moving over. We should be moving over. God, I'm so bad at mage. Shame. Every time I play mage, I just feel shame. Let's see how long it takes someone to battle as a tank. Who is the Valorous? Why would you battle it? Why? Why would you hero now? I don't know. I'm just complaining. This point I'm just actually just complaining. Why do I lose? I really hate when the targeting slightly. Let's see. I think left click should not change target. And I think tag should, especially if you're in a raid, it should automatically target the nearest enemy. I'm not even intentionally left clicking. And that's probably why I keep losing target. I left click when I shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Chilling out here a little bit, you know. All the salt's going out of me. This thing's not bad though. So anyway, I mean, I'm out of topics I can rant on right now. I have energy. More focus on not being hot garbage. If I'm being regular garbage, I don't want to be hot garbage. I try my DPS out of laziness, and I don't want to shame myself even more than I have. What else? The games, I'm not really anticipating any games in 2018. I don't keep up with games as I did before when I was growing up. I used to know every game that was coming out. I mean, it's going to be another Madden game. Most likely, it's going to be another FIFA. Most likely, it's going to be another WWE. All sports games going to be another one this new year. Even though that game should be a game as a service, where they just patch in updates, or you can pay for the the new patch cycle that's like cheap. Like if you have Madden 8, if you have Madden whatever, you for $20 you can, you know, choose to upgrade to the newest patch release or whatever. That's so and so dollars. You can have, you know, the most current stats, whatever. I don't know. I think that'll be an actual better business model for Madden. This guy actually needs to die. I'm so bad at this game. Why is V-Slate all the way over here? Oh, this is bad. I don't like that place on V-Slate. I need that place on the fail shield. I've been happy with it so far. Until that one. Oh god, there's so many swirls of death. I mean, this is a kill. I would actually like to attack. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. I want someone to make an argument for me to never cast Blizzard unless they have AoE. If there is an argument for that, because I feel like I'm casting Blizzard way too much. Gosh, my throat hurts so bad, so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the stream up and just a little bit here. It is almost 11. It's almost that time for me to be heading out towards lunch. Please, please, Dad. Please, Dad. Okay, Dad said no. I just want tier pieces. I guess Dad said no. In-game Dad said no. Can't have loot. Can't have happiness. Where defense and screw. Anyway, thanks for chilling out with me. Expect some new content soon. Probably expect some Nucleathon videos this week. Please get back where you belong. Exorcist Retools. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. It's been your boy M64. I'm out.